What's up, boxing world? This is Chris Worsing again with Hands Up, Chin Down Promotions, Productions, whatever you want to call it. It's a great deal. Today is a great day for boxing. We got Pacquiao, we got Spence. Finally, these welterweights are starting to mix it up. Okay, the welterweights should have had this going for about the last 5-6 years. All right, we got so many names, so many people to mix it up. I don't know why there hasn't been a welterweight tournament yet to establish the top dog, and then to run it back and have rematches and just make all kinds of money and lucrative opportunities, championships, and the best fighting the best. Okay, this should have happened for years. I mean, you have so many names in that division. Manny Pacquiao, Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, who actually kind of lost to Pacquiao and then ran away from boxing, and I don't know what that guy's story is, but he disappeared. Sean Porter, you got Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia. I mean, there's so many, and there's more names than that. You could even grab the lighter Charlo kid, bring him down, or make a catchweight fight. There's so many fights to be made, and finally we're seeing Pacquiao fight Spence, which, okay, Spence and Terrence Crawford, there's another name. Terrence Crawford should be up in the mix. You know, hopefully a fight gets made with him, maybe with the winner. But these welterweights have been a very talent, thick, and rich division for a while. These fights need to happen before they're old. I mean, these guys are they're gonna diminish, and the fight's not gonna be what it is now. When the fight is there to be made, it needs to be made, and boxing is killing itself by not making these fights. I'm glad Pacquiao and Spence are getting in there. Pacquiao, even at his old age, is still getting in there. He's, 42, I think? Regardless, it's going to be a good fight. I'm not even going to call a winner yet. I want to look at some training camps. I want to study some video before I make a prediction. I'll say off the bat, I think Pacquiao's speed is a problem. I think Spence's ability to stay tight on his block and come off the block and stand in the pocket, and coming off the block and firing shots is going to be a problem for Pacquiao because he's a bigger, stronger guy, so he's going to be able to walk forward without taking too much damage unless you set it up. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I got to get into for this fight, and I'm going to study it. I'm excited. I hope the welterweights make more fights. I hope that we can get all these names to jump aboard. Mainly, man, the guy that's really sparking my interest has been Sean Porter, the way he's developed as a welterweight and actually gotten better defensively, offensively, setting up his attack, not taking shots. Down the stretch of the fight, man, his endurance has improved because he's fought a lot of hard fights. So you build that durability when you do that. When you fight these top guys over and over and over and over again, you build a durability that other fighters don't get. So I like him, But there's so many welterweights, man. I hope this thing erupts and welterweight fights just galore. Let's throw them all in there. Tournament, whatever you need to do. Everybody needs to be fighting everybody because there's money out there. Don't sit on the sidelines. Stop being afraid of taking a loss. Everybody wants to be Mayweather, man. Mayweather's retired. He's done. Forget it. You got to move on with your legacy, your era. All right? To be a Mayweather, man, you got to dominate 5 divisions for 20 years, okay? He came in and wiped out those divisions. He didn't do it by hiding. He fought the top dog. So, I mean, to all you fighters out there that want to be on his status, you got to take the fights. Adrian Broner is another guy. You could throw him in the mix, okay? He's a welterweight that could jump in there and make an interesting fight. I mean, but to get that Mayweather status, you got to beat the top dogs. He did it. Whether fans like it or not, Floyd did beat the top dogs in each division at the time that they were on top. He waited on Pacquiao. Yeah, he did. He milked that one a little bit, but at the end of the day, he did get in the ring and beat the man. So, I mean, we got to tip our hat and give respect where respect is due, which I give it to Floyd. I don't, I give him the respect he deserves. He deserves it. He earned it. He beat everybody he faced. Well, there's a couple question marks in there, but regardless, even those question marks, he revisited it and straightened out the whole Castillo situation, in my opinion. But yeah, man, the welterweights are going. They need to keep going. Let's keep this show on the road. Thanks for tuning in. This is Chris. Hands up, chin down. Please comment, subscribe, whatever you can do. Appreciate it. God bless.